Hi everyone, my name is Flora. I'm Pepper's cousin. This is story number 41, episode 109, Arachnia and Oliver, beginning part 1. In the enchanted forest of Cracker, there was a duo, a spider named Arachnia and a pig named Oliver. Cracker was filled with whimsical creatures, and Oliver got caught in Arachnia's web and they become great friends. Ciao!
Once upon a time, in the enchanted forest of Cracker, there lived an unlikely duo, plump pink pig named Oliver and a clever eight-legged spider named Arachnia. Cracker was a magical realm filled with talking trees, whimsical creatures, and secrets untold. One sunny morning, as the golden rays filtered through the emerald leaves of the ancient trees, Oliver was busy frolicking in a patch of wildflowers. Meanwhile, Arachnia was weaving her intricate webs among the branches, creating beautiful patterns that sparkled like dewdrops in the sunlight. Their paths crossed when Oliver, chasing a particularly juicy-looking grub, stumbled into one of Arachnia's webs. Before the pig could realize what had happened, he found himself entangled in the gossamer threads.
"Oh dear, what have we here?"
exclaimed Arachnia, scuttling down to investigate.
"Help, I'm stuck!"
squealed Oliver, his curly tail twitching nervously. Arachnia, with her keen intelligence, quickly discerned that the pig meant no harm. Instead of trapping him further, she skillfully spun a web to gently lower Oliver to the ground.
Wow, thanks a lot, that was scary.
Shaking himself free from the remaining silk threads. Arachnia, amused by Oliver's innocent charm, decided to join him on his adventure. The two unlikely companions set off into the heart of Cracker, where they encountered mystical creatures and faced challenges that tested their courage and wit. During their journey, Oliver discovered that Arachnia possessed magical abilities. She could weave webs that could reveal glimpses of the future, and her silk threads could be fashioned into protective shields. Arachnia, in turn, marveled at Oliver's keen sense of smell and his ability to find hidden treasures buried beneath the forest floor. Together, they faced a formidable foe, a wicked sorceress named Stagger, who sought to envelop Cracker in eternal darkness. With Arachnia's magical insights and Oliver's determination, they devised a plan to outsmart Stagger and save their enchanted home. In a final showdown, Arachnia used her webs to create traps that confused Stagger, while Oliver, with his swift movements, managed to retrieve a magical artifact that held the key to restoring light to Cracker. As they worked in harmony, the balance of magic shifted, and the dark clouds that had shrouded the forest began to dissipate. Cracker, once again bathed in the warm glow of sunlight, celebrated the triumph of the unlikely duo. Oliver and Arachnia continued to explore the enchanted forest, their friendship serving as a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary alliances are formed in the unlikeliest of places. As Oliver and Arachnia faced the wicked Stagger, they realized that direct confrontation would be futile. Stagger was powerful and cunning, and defeating him required a combination of Arachnia's magical abilities and Oliver's unique skills. Arachnia, with her foresight abilities, saw glimpses of Stagger's weaknesses. She discovered that Stagger was vulnerable to pigs and spiders, and had a particular fear of being deceived. This revelation became the key to their strategy. The duo hatched a plan to use Arachnia's web-weaving talents to create visions of chaos that would confuse and disorient Stagger. They set up a series of interconnected webs, each woven with magic to project the fantastical landscapes and creatures. These illusions were designed to play on Stagger's fears and create a mesmerizing spectacle that would distract him. As Stagger approached, drawn by the magical energies emanating from the webs, Arachnia and Oliver moved stealthily through the shadows, staying out of his line of sight. Oliver used his agility to navigate the terrain, guided by Arachnia's instructions on where to place the next web. Served as a trap, ensnaring Stagger and preventing him from using his most potent spells. With Stagger temporarily incapacitated, Oliver seized the opportunity to retrieve a magical artifact hidden within the web, an ancient gem that held the power to dispel darkness and restore balance to Cracker. As Oliver triumphantly held the artifact aloft, its radiant light pierced through the webs and reached the heart of Stagger's lair.
Hi everyone, Flora here. This is story 41, Arachnia and Oliver, episode 109, end part 1. Stagger was temporarily incapacitated, and Oliver seized the moment. He retrieved a magical artifact hidden within the chaos, an an ancient gem that held the power to dispel the darkness and restore balance to Cracker. As Oliver held the artifact aloft, it radiated light and pierced through the illusions and reached the heart of Stagger's lair. Stagger weakened and, unable to resist the artifact's magic, began to fade away, his dark influence lifting from the enchanted forest. Ciao!